Welcome back to Poor Boys RC, everyone, where today we're going to take a close look at the top 10 best-selling Tamiya kits according to the internet.
Excellent!
And before we dive into this juicy top 10 list, let me just remind you all that these are not my top 10 selections. These are the top 10 selections according to the internet. I scoured the corners of every web page, even used a little bit of AI. Not gonna bullshit ya. I logged the data, and this is what I came up with. Let me know what you think of this list. Let's start things off at number 10, the Tamiya TTO2 platform. This is a modern era bestseller chassis used for dozens of touring cars, rally cars. It's beginner friendly, it's super durable. There are millions of hop-up parts available in every corner of the world. A tried, tested, and true platform that honestly I'm not surprised is higher up on the list. In year 2 of the Poor Boys RC Speedrun Challenge, we even raced Tamiya TTO2s. We had guys getting them over 100 miles per hour. It's an amazing platform if you're a beginner. It's an amazing platform if you're a seasoned vet. Rolling in at number 9 today is the Wild Willy's Jeep. Specifically kit number 58025. This original edition Wild Willy's Jeep was beloved by RC enthusiasts for its quirky values. Very short wheelbase, wheelies for days, huge personality and collector appeal. Today it's been re-released on a different chassis, but it's still loved for its uniqueness and fun factor. It's one of those cars that every time you take it out, it's gonna put a huge smile on your face.
Engineered for lasting performance, rugged use, and ease of construction, Wild Willy will bring enjoyment to all who operate it and to those who just watch its amazing versatility. Those large tires are not just for show. They really absorb the shock and they really propel the vehicle in amazing performance.
Coming in at number 8 is a 4-wheel drive buggy. Can you guess what it is? It's got 2 oil-filled shocks. It was considered very futuristic for its time and represented a higher-end RC back in the 1980s. A buggy that's so iconic, I even had to draw up some artwork to throw it into my merch line. Monoshock or die, baby. The Tamiya Hot Shot. First in the Tamiya Hot Shot family, this 4-wheel drive platform featured 2 monoshocks. A design that, yeah, probably doesn't perform the best, especially by today's standards, but these design elements just scream 1980s Tamiya. This is a video I put together a few years ago with my re-re Tamiya Hot Shot. Normally they would have come with white wheels back in the day. I chose to put some gold ones on mine. Coming in at number 7 on our list today is the first of the ORV chassis, the off-road vehicles. Can you guess what it is? It's one of Tamiya's first breakout buggies, and it was considered a major stepping stone in RC evolution. You guessed it, it's the Tamiya Frog. When the Frog was released, it was highlighted for its better handling characteristics versus the Grasshopper and Tamiya Hornet. Lay-down oil-filled shocks in the rear, adjustable gear ratios, and a sleek design grabbed buyers' attention right away. The Frog's been on the market for 40 years now, and they're always selling. At no point do people get tired of running the Tamiya Frog. Next up on the list is going to be another ORV chassis. Again, the off-road vehicle. This time we're getting into big tire variants. What could it be? Rolling in at number 6, the Tamiya Blackfoot. An early stadium truck, monster truck hybrid, accessible and fun, huge in the 80s, and of course the ORV chassis spawned multiple different variants. Big tires, licensed Ford body, driver figure, and later that same year, another ORV chassis, big tire variant came out known as the Tamiya Monster Beetle. The Monster Beetle had some upgrades over the Blackfoot, primarily the oil-filled shocks versus the Blackfoot's standard friction shocks. And now that we know that Tamiya's got Ford licensing back, and I'm looking at the brand new re-release of the SRB chassis, do you think there's a chance we might see a re-released Ford licensed Tamiya Blackfoot body? That would be amazing.
A real ground pounder is here. With tires more than 12 centimeters in diameter and a body lifted high as though riding on air. Off-roading with the Blackfoot is the perfect vehicle for breaking in new trails, and it has the styling as seen on customized American pickups. You can run it stock or customize it to your own requirements in both looks and performance. The Blackfoot opens up new vistas in off-road enjoyment.
All right, number 5 is the Big Daddy. Dual motors, 6-inch tires, insane stance. Of course, it's got to be the Tamiya Clodbuster. I know every single one of you watching right now remembers the first time they saw a Clodbuster live in person. It blew our little kid minds. After years of Radio Shack toys, somebody came out with a monster truck that had 2 gearboxes, 2 motors, could do wheelies on command, and giant 6-inch tires that rolled over everything in its path. Add to that a licensed Chevrolet body, amazing good looks, killer decal set. To this day, the Tamiya Clodbuster still hangs as one of the most popular RC monster trucks ever produced. I've made a lot of Tamiya Clodbuster content on my channel over the years, and this video is by far my favorite, and it's going to give you a real idea of what it's like to drive a Tamiya Clodbuster. at the halfway point, gang. That means it's time for shameless self-promotion. Hey, check it out. I've got an Arma Creighton Mini 4x4 right here that I want one of you lovely human beings at home to own. I've got links down below and in a pinned comment for my raffle for this guy. Tickets are $2. They include free worldwide shipping. And this lovely beast could be yours. Check it out. Rolling in at number 4 is the Tamiya Scorcher. Possibly one of the most iconic scale RC cars ever made. VW Baja Bug realism plus off-road performance with a lock differential in the back so you can blast it through the sand. By today's standards, they're highly collectible and frequently reissued. Early on in my YouTube days, I bought a Tamiya Scorcher and I gave it a James Hetfield Les Paul guitar livery, kind of paid homage to my favorite band Metallica. This video is an oldie but a goodie. Check it out, let me know what you think. The last 3 on this list are really going to highlight what this list is all about. Accessibility, personality, fun factor, longevity, and just smiles per mile. Rolling in at number 3, the Tamiya Lunchbox. It's the wheelie monster van with huge personality. Definitely one of Tamiya's most recognizable designs. To this day, continues to be a modern bestseller. I don't think they've ever stopped producing them because people just keep buying them. My personal favorite RC car of all time is on that exact same chassis, but it's got a different body. It's called the Tamiya Midnight Pumpkin. Wheelies for days, smiles for miles, tons and tons of fun, and the first ever Poor Boys RC Speedrun Challenge car.
Loaded with features and excitement. Here comes the Lunchbox. It's a custom sport van from Tamiya. The body copies the popular Dodge van in minute detail, which can be painted up in any freestyle scheme.
Rolling in at number 2 is a buggy that celebrated its 40th birthday last year. Any idea what it might be? It's the Tamiya Hornet. The Tamiya Hornet is a staple RC in most RC enthusiast collections. Yeah, it's not fancy, an ABS bathtub style chassis, oil-filled shocks in the rear with a rigid rear axle, just coil springs in the front, no dampening whatsoever, but huge smiles per mile, tons of fun, and an iconic design that's lasted the ages.
The Hornet is a front-running, second-generation off-road buggy that is still in great demand. Because of its adaptability to many of the available tune-up parts, such as bearings, motors, wheels, and tires, the Hornet can be tuned to suit any racing requirement. Moderately priced, the Hornet fills the need for those who are advancing in the hobby and looking for a solid performer that can take abuse. Its sleek good looks, simple construction, and sophisticated suspension and proved performance keeps the Hornet in the forefront of active competition.
Now, since the Hornet came in at number 2, I bet most of you can guess what number 1 is. It came out before the Hornet. It's a slightly dumbed down version of the Hornet, but it'll still provide a ton of smiles per mile, the Tamiya Grasshopper. Arguably the best-selling RC kit of all time. Ultra simple, cheap, beginner-friendly, widely available everywhere in the world, and helped introduce RC cars to the masses.
Out in the field of off-road radio control vehicles at a price that is immediately affordable and with the ability to be tuned up to amazing performance at any time. The Grasshopper fits every requirement for the ideal buggy: speed, performance, good looks, and easy maintenance. A 3-step forward and reverse speed controller and a heavy-duty competition differential in a sealed gearbox provide the positive control required by the beginner. Add the optional 540 motor, oil-filled shock absorbers, and ball bearings, and you have a highly competitive buggy ready to take on any challenger. The heavy-duty competition differential allows the tight cornering required without any loss of traction.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, take a second, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be amazing. If you are into monoshocks like I am, check out my monoshock or die merch down in my merch store down below. You can take this design and stick it on virtually any product they have in their store. It's pretty fun. I've got it on a hoodie and some stickers. Don't forget about this bad boy. We're raffling off. Again, tickets are $2, include free worldwide shipping. Raffle ends at the end of the month. Get your tickets while the getting's good. And until next time, be excellent to each other.